It just, everything I've seen from Lyoto Machida looks like he wants this fight worse than Shogun does. Shogun hasn't shown me anything that he's demanding to fight Jon Jones again. Machida is. More than just the knockout, you know what I mean?
Did you feel like the main event was, Shogun's conditioning was bad, and did that have something to do with it?
You have all this stuff where you got like, everybody's an expert, everybody's a genius, everybody's got an opinion. You can't put a number or a ranking or a rating on somebody's heart and determination. Brandon Vera told me at the last press conference that he was gonna, he was gonna stick it on Saturday night. And he did. He came out tonight and fought like he wanted to win that fight. And he stood toe-to-toe. Shogun was actually shooting on him. You know what I mean? Brandon Vera came to fight tonight, and he looked awesome.
Do you look at Lyoto and the changes he's made? It's not that long ago that he fought Jon. He fought a little differently against Machida tonight, maybe back to his old style. That says anything that he could beat Jon, given the wide gap that was there between them the first
Well,
time?
him and his management has been all over me, terrorizing me, to get him fights that would get him back to the title. And what I can tell you is he wants it bad. That's very important to me, how bad a guy actually wants that fight, and Lyoto Machida wants it bad. And I'm sure Lyoto has laid in bed every night since that fight thinking of all the things that he should have done and what he could do and what's possible, and now he's got it. So
I just keep my training since when I lost my last fight, and I try to change some things in my training. I moved to America to get a new sparring, and that's it. Of course, he has a weak point, but it's very hard to say because Jones is very loose with fights. All the time he changes his style. Sometimes he kicks, sometimes he punch. He's good at wrestling, but maybe I have to train more wrestling to avoid his takedown.
What's next for Phil Davis and Wagner Prado?
Yeah, that was weird, huh? Me and Joe were talking. Maybe we put him on that. Maybe we put him on that Brown card. Brown moved from here to that. I think it's a
That's
Fuel
October.
card. Huh?
Travis Brown, you mean?
Yeah, Minneapolis. So we'll probably put those guys, provided his eye is okay and doesn't have any problems, we'll move him to that card. I tweeted in the first round, Brandon Vera fights like he wants this tonight. He's fighting like he wants this tonight. And like I said, the performance that he put on tonight was amazing. He told me at the last press conference that that's exactly what he was going to do, and he went out and did it. And I know for a fact, and then halfway, when Shogun came in, Shogun's a huge fan favorite. People love Shogun, and halfway through the fight, they started chanting Vera. And it's one of those things, Brandon Vera got his respect back tonight. People were disrespecting him coming into this fight, and he got his respect back tonight, and he deserves every ounce of it.
Shogun, do you think that your fatigue after the right here to your right? Do you think your fatigue after the first round is what cost you from getting the title shot? That you looked a little tired. You're having some issues in the second and third round. Did you feel like that's what cost you, or do you think that this is a fair decision by Dana?
Que se o motivo de você não ter o title shot foi de ter cansado depois do primeiro round.
Não, tô tranquilo. A minha obrigação é dar meu melhor, lutar. E o Lyoto conseguiu a chance e eu vou continuar treinando duro. E esse é o meu trabalho.
That's okay. I respect the decision. I will keep training. And if Lyoto has the chance, good luck and let's move on.
What about the fatigue issue after the first round?
E sobre o cansaço, achou que você cansou no primeiro
Yo, man,
round?
you act like I wasn't pushing the pace, man. No, I'm serious, man. Everybody wants to talk about Shogun being tired. Mother, I was pushing the pace, man. You think he's just tired because he's out of shape and he showed up not in the fight? Come on, man. Get off that, man.
I guess that's the answer to that question. Next question.
Brandon, can you talk about the comeback and just, despite a loss, what it means to you to have an impressive performance and be in the great graces of Dana White?
I got to talk to Dana while we were in the back. It's a lot of trash coming out of people's mouths, and like Dana said, man, people forget real quick. And tonight, man, I wanted to put on a performance of my life. I got to fight one of my heroes and fight somebody who I've looked up to ever since before I got into the game. The outcome wasn't what I wanted, man, but I think you guys enjoyed the fight, man. So this is for all the haters. You know which finger's yours.
He meant this one.
How would you prepare differently for the winner, if it is Jon Jones, in a rematch with Jon Jones?
I don't know, it's too early to think about, but my last camping against Jon Jones was great. I have to change something, I have to improve my wrestling. Maybe I think this.
You know, man, for a long time, I said this in some of my interviews, you know, I started taking my job here in the UFC for granted. I kind of fell off the track, the beaten path, or the unbeaten path, and I stopped training like I was fighting against the best guys in the world. I figured that just me being Brandon Vera, AKA The Truth, you know, people would be nervous, and when I fight them, they would back off. It's not like that here, man. This is a place of champions, and it's been a hard knock lesson, but I've learned it. I had a great time fighting tonight, man. I'm just gonna press forward, brother. I'm not gonna stop training. I'll probably take 5 days off, let my eyes calm down a little bit, then get right back into the gym. But I'm not done, man. Not by a long shot. My book's still open. We're still writing chapters. We're gonna make this happen. I'm gonna get that damn title shot one way or another. I wholeheartedly enjoyed it, man. Shogun, thank you. That fight was cool, man. It was, I wanted to put on a performance tonight, man, so people would never talk bad about the UFC. And, you know, I wanted Shogun to know that how much I respect him is how hard I was fighting him. And I wanted to prove everybody wrong, man. I'm not done, not by a long shot. 5 rounds sucked, though. Like, I thought I was in shape, man. We got to that 4th round. I was like, Jesus, what's going on? Oh, let's push, let's push. And Shogun just kept pushing, you know. That's the first time I've ever been in deep water. I don't remember the TKO. I don't remember what he hit me with, but I remember he hit me once and my mouthpiece kind of came half out. And I tried to fix it real quick. He hit me with another shot. Next thing I knew, Dean was like, "You okay?" I was like, "Dang, he got me. Oh, he got me." Thank you.
And for Brandon, I was wondering, did you hear the crowd in the 2nd round right before you got the takedown? And also in the 4th round, did you hear the crowd go crazy, start chanting your name?
I did. Thank you guys from the UFC, man. I didn't get to speak on the mic, man, but I've never experienced anything like that, man. And it was cool, bro. It reminded me of Rocky when he was fighting Ivan Drago. Everybody was rooting against him at first. But when they started banging it out and he was still in there, everybody started chanting his name. That's exactly what I was feeling, and I knew I was doing work, you know, against one of the legends, bro, against one of the legends. So, you know, I'm not happy I lost, but I'm happy I fought the way I did. And yes, when the time comes around again, I would love to do that again with Shogun. You know, usually I just worry about records, you know, whether I won or whether I lost, whether you get to sign for that extra 2nd check or not. It's kind of a big deal. But I can't hang my head on this one, man. I cannot, man. I proved to myself, to my fans out there that, you know, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still in the mix. I'm gunning for that top 5, man. I'm gonna be back. Hopefully not for a 5-rounder, but not till I need to. But I guess you would say, yeah, I believe in the moral victory today.
And Dana, just one quick one for you. I know you don't like to make decisions on next fights and things like that, but some people are saying, while Brandon could have gotten a title shot tonight, if he lost, maybe he could get cut as well. Is the performance that he put on tonight enough for you to safely say that we'll see him again?
Are you out of your mind?
Just kidding.
Crazy. Yeah. Stupid Question of the Year award right there for you.